Swiss
You
doll.
look like a doll.
Am I very Swiss Miss?
Yes, you're Swiss Miss.
Remember that Swiss Miss Instant Cocoa? That's an old commercial.
Wow.
What I remember, though, is Mariah. I didn't know this until I read some notes on Mariah last night, that she was named after that great song they called the wind Mariah in a great musical years ago called Paint Your Wagon. That I guess your mother loved.
My mother liked
and
it,
loved the name, huh?
Yes.
And that's how you got it.
And then everybody's parents who ever met me when I was growing up would sing the song, and I was like, I've never heard of this song.
Right.
And I really hated my name because it was like nobody else had it, and every time you go to the store to, like, you know, the little kids get the keychains and the little tags and all that.
They never
had Mariah. I was like, what's wrong with me? But now there's more little girls named
There's a
Mariah.
lot of Mariah since you burst onto
I
the
didn't know your mother was an opera singer.
Yeah. She sang all different kinds of music, but she was an opera singer
for her.
and went to Juilliard.
And became your vocal coach then at an early age?
Yeah, I mean, she was very, like, she didn't force it upon me. She was like, if you want to get into singing, then you can do whatever you want to do. Just believe in yourself. She very much gave me that side of things, like, really to have faith in myself. And so that was cool, but she wasn't like, get here and study your music,
Right,
you know?
sure, right.
Yeah.
But how did you know that you had a good voice? You know, were you a very small child? Because, you know, all kids sing and dance.
Right. Well, you know, music was always something really special for me. It was always something that, no matter what, like if it was like a bad mood I was in, or, you know, a little moody kid, whatever, just like anything I was going through, I'd always just sing, and I would listen to my mom singing, and I would kind of try to emulate what she was doing when she was singing, you know, opera in Italian. And she tells this story about one time she said she made a mistake, and I came in and corrected her and started singing. She was like, okay, she has an ear.
Right. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So.
Who was your favorite singers when you were growing up at a young age?
Well, my favorite of all favorite singers is Stevie Wonder.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and he's like, yes, we love Stevie. And after meeting him and just being around his vibe, like, he's just one of the only people that he's just even surpasses what you expect him to be like, you know, just from his music and his gift.
I've kind of wondered what it's like when, you know, when there's somebody that you're a fan of,
Right.
suddenly becomes your fan, you know? When there's somebody that you know, wanted to grow up and be like, suddenly wants to sing with you or work with you. What does that got? That has to feel amazing, or, you know.
You know what? It's been so incredible. Like, I've been so blessed to work with so many people that I just want to stand there and watch them sing, like Aretha Franklin, and we did Divas Live together, the first one they ever did. And I was really, I wanted to be the backup singer. I was like, you know, let me just sit back and watch. That's the Queen. We sit back and watch the Queen. You know, Patti LaBelle, you know, another amazing talent I've been blessed to work with, Diana Ross. So many people that I just have always looked up to, and so it's been really cool.
Those were great shows, weren't they? Where all of you got out there and did it? I thought they were
They were fun. They were fun. They were a little bit like, you know, at the last minute, none of us knew what was going on. We didn't have rehearsals, and there'd be air conditioning in the room, and singers don't like air conditioning, so some people would want to rehearse, some people wouldn't, and I'd just be like, whatever, it's Divas Live.
Well, you got a lot of famous people on the new CD, huh?
Yeah, a lot of collabos.
Snoop Dogg? How is Snoopy? Is he all right?
Snoop
that what they call
it?
Just Snoop.
Just Snoop?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just Snoop.
Yes.
No, I love Snoop. I do. He is, no, have you not met him?
Oh, sure.
No,
Yeah, no, he's been on the show.
Has he been on the show?
And he's coming on again.
Good.
Absolutely.
He's a cool person.
He is very
He's
cool.
very talented, and he has, like, his career has been amazing. He really has had a very long career in hip-hop.
You know, it's funny that we should be talking about it because I always thought he was Jimmy Kimmel's best co-host. In the beginning, when Jimmy started
That's
with a weekly
right.
co-host,
He's very
he
fun.
surprised a lot of people. He's very smart.
No,
and
he's very smart, very funny, very talented. We
We're
love
going to be
Snoop.
right back, Mariah, in just a moment.
Tuesday Live Judge Judy.
Are you going to be across the street at Tower Records? I see all the signs and everything, or is that just for the album, I
I
guess?
think that's just for the
Okay,
album.
fine. What is the day in your life really like? I mean, when you're not working, when you're not performing at night, you know?
Well, I love the beach.
Is that where you live, out by the beach?
No, I live in Manhattan, but
Would you go to
but
the
I
beach?
pretend I'm at the beach. No, I do go to the beach. And do you recall meeting me at the beach one time? You probably don't remember.
Yeah, no, I remember.
No, you don't.
You know it was.
Mariah, talk about it.
This
What
is
happened?
before that first, when I first came out. I don't even think, I maybe had one song out, and I was in Florida, jogging the beach. I told you this story last time, but I'll relive the splendor of it. And I saw you jogging down the beach, and I was jogging the opposite way, and I was just like, hey. And you probably didn't know who I was. You were just being nice, like, you know, a fan on the beach.
What did I say? Don't bother me?
No, you were very nice. She said hello nicely, and it was cool. It was
Oh,
like
good.
Boca Raton or something.
Was it South Beach or was it, because
No, darling, it was like Boca.
Boca? It had to be Boca. I don't jog this anywhere. How did I look? Pretty good?
You look fabulous.
Yeah, really?
Very in shape, very
Yeah.
at a good pace, and I'm a very fast runner, so it's hard to impress
Are you a good runner?
Even in heels, darling.
No kidding.
She would have to be running from the paparazzi, from the fans, from everyone.
Paparazzi drive you nuts.
You know what? It depends on who it is. There's some nice ones. There's the ones that hide in the bushes that we don't always love.
Yeah.
And then there's the ones that ask you nicely for a picture.
Yeah.
But you don't take a bad picture, so that's good for you. You're lucky.
Darling, I try not to. Easy.
Just became Kathleen Turner.
She's fabulous.
So tell me about the early days, Mariah, the struggling days that everybody goes through. What were some of the odd jobs that you had, maybe even around town here?
Well, I mean, I got to that point. I feel like my whole life is a struggle to get to this point. You know, I grew up, not to get too deep, because we're in the morning and we're up and peppy and everybody's just very awake.
Yes.
Yes,
And
but
you're a little Swiss miss here.
you're ruining my day, Regis. Can't we just go back to the beach and we were jogging? I didn't discuss your song. He had on a very hot Speedo. It was wonderful.
Regis was wearing a Speedo, huh?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Usually I jog in the nude, but anyway. No wonder you didn't forget me, but okay. Talk about the old days.
Yes, okay, so I started out basically just wanting to be a singer my whole life. My mom and I moved around like 13 times when I was growing up, so we had a kind of difficult life. It was also kind of hard for me being biracial because I didn't really know where I fit in, and that was a difficult thing for me to struggle with. And so I just always felt like it was always my struggling period, even before I got to that moment when I was living on my own in Manhattan as like a teenage kid,
Right.
as one of 4 girls on a mattress, you know, on the floor. We all had our own mattresses, but, you know, I had my own little mattress. And I worked as a backup singer when I could get the jobs, because it's not that easy. But also I did coat checking. I did waitressing, but that was very bleak. Like, I was the worst. I couldn't work the register. That was my problem. I'm not good with numbers. I mean, my father was an aeronautical engineer, but somehow I didn't get that gene at all. So it's like addition, and that's it. And it really stopped with the double digits. But then I also did I sold t-shirts at a sports bar on 77th and Broadway. And at that time, I had one pair of shoes which had a holes all over the front and bottom, so it would be snowing and my feet would get kind of,
You don't forget those
But
days,
you don't
do
forget
you?
that. I wanted to have those shoes bronzed, but I don't know where they are. So that's why I have like a shoe thing.
We did it all. We'll be right back in a moment.
Monday Night Live from 24.
Enlarge.
Looking at Mariah's new CD, which is coming out
It's
right
out,
now. It's out
April
right now.
12th it came out,
Right,
yes.
exactly. They say it's going to be #1 next week.
That would be
Check this out over here. Boy, this was some photo shoot you had.
No, where?
Down. Oh, yeah, there you
But I
go.
thought it's a very Mrs. Roper type outfit. I didn't want to put it on.
I thought I told you, I really don't like it when you use, my body and you put your head on top.
And incidentally wrote all of these songs. The emancipation of Mimi, though. Mimi, you're Mimi. But that's a nickname,
Yes, it's
right?
a nickname. It's not like I'm putting out a press release like I must be called Mimi. No, it's just a nickname. And so it's just because it's another side of me on this record. It's a lot of fun as well. It's a lot, showcasing my voice and stuff like that. Work with, like you said, a lot of great collaborators.
Sure.
Kanye West, Jermaine Dupri, who I love.
Right. They're all on here.
Right, all
That's
those
terrific.
guys. Yeah, so it's
Well, we know it's going to be a big hit. They're predicting great things for this,
I'm
Mariah.
very
We thank you so
excited.
much for coming by and repeating. Right there. The emancipation of Mimi. We'll be back in a minute.
If you'd like to know more about the Staff Fitness Challenge,
Yes. Oh, be careful.
Mommy, it's Mommy.
Oh,